I'm sorry if I look really sick throughout this entire video, but I look deader than Jordy up in that water. Okay, I shouldn't say that. That was those. I'm not gonna make Jordy jokes like, yeah, Mans is dead. Stop, stop. No Jordy jokes throughout this entire video. I promise you. Rev's catching up, yeah, yeah. I thought I'd come up with a new series. Essentially me just reading YA, adult fiction, every genre that I could possibly think of that I've been missing out on. And believe me, I've missed out on a lot, including The Hunger Games, Harry Potter. I just thought I'd make a series where I catch up. Anywho, on with the video. Hi, Just Rabs here. Six of Crows and The Crooked Kingdom. I read the shit out of this series, and at first I was really confused because it is a part of the same universe of Shadow of Bone, another series I have not written, and I had mixed reactions. There's some experiment that they're doing on this girl named Enya, and like, this already sounds fucked up. The second chapter starts with another character, Inez. We went straight away into gangs. There's this gang leader named Kaz. Mans is 17 leading a gang. I thought he was gonna be like in his 20s or something. And his name is Dirty Hands. When I was 17, I was writing dirty fan fiction and failing physics. So I guess in a way I as well was Dirty Hands. Per Haskell, is he like the dad? Is he like the dad of the criminal family? Or does he not really do much? The absent father. Chapter 3. Are Inez and Kaz going to get together? There's something going on there. On page 46, and some guy named Vanuk, he's talking about something called a Jurda Ferem, and it's basically an enhanced drug that is used on Grisha. He's proposing money for Kaz to build a team and perform this heist, I guess. Wait, my man Jost is dead? Jost? He's dead? What? I got invested in the first chapter. Is Enya dead too? What the fuck? Is she even like a crucial character? Why did we start off with them? I got invested. Page 53, I am on where they're basically, you know, closing off the deal. And Venek is basically saying that, like, you know, our hopes rest with you. And if you fail, the world will suffer for it. And then like, my man Kaz. My man Kaz is just like, oh, it's worse than that. If I feel I don't get paid. And honestly, that is big bitch energy. That's some bad bitch Megan Thee Stallion energy right there. Kaz is like low-key growing on me because he doesn't give a shit. I wonder why. Like, why does he have a stick up his ass? I'm on page 93 now. Excuse my note, but like, I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to show you. Yeah, they're trying to get this guy from Hellgate. And like Nina is one of the people that Kaz has recruited for his team, and like Matthias I guess is another guy. But there seems to be some kind of love tings between Nina and him. Like she was at fault for like putting him in there or something. I don't know, but there's definitely a story here. There like has to be, because she's so like stressed out. And I mean, men stress people out all the time, but like she's really stressed out. I think she's caught feelings of some sort. Okay, so like reading so far, I really like this Jesper character. Like I really like him. I feel like he might be my favorite. Girl, they had their man Muzzin. He took Matthias' place and they're gonna like sneak Matthias out, but this guy is like completely choking out Nina. To each their own, you know, like so each their own with their kinks, but like, girl, is this a love tings or is this like a toxic hatred type of thing? Am I gonna be pissed or am I gonna love it? They got Matthias to calm the fuck down, and now chapter 12 we have Inez. She is basically, it's her point of view while they're all at the docks, and then they got attacked by like all these gangs, and it's so sus. Like gangs all of a sudden, how did they know that the crew was gonna be at the docks? Like, what's going on? Is there like a tattletale, or like is there a tattletale amongst the crew? Oh, Kaz like ripped out an eyeball, but like why does he wears gloves? Like why does he wear gloves? I mean, if you're gonna be yanking people's eyes out, I mean, like it makes sense you're gonna wear gloves for it, but like Kaz, like, you extra baby. Okay, my inner detective criminal justice background is just like tingling right now. When they were fighting for their life and trying to get onto the boats, Inez, she basically got hurt because she got separated from the group and she got hurt. And now Nina is trying to like, you know, heal her or whatever. And she's laying there and Jesper comes onto the boat and he's just like, she can't die, he said, not this way. What way are we talking? You were my favorite. You still are my favorite, but like I have my eye on you, Jesper. Like something weird. Did you tell him about the dog? Like, I don't trust you, but I love you. Okay, so I'm like on page 175 and Matthias is finally speaking. We love a speaking man. He's finally speaking and he's like talking with Nina, and like they don't seem to be on the best foot. She's basically a Grisha and he's a hunter. He's a hunter of the Grisha. They have a story. They have a story we haven't gotten to yet, and I guess like the author's like pointing at that. But yeah, all I'm gonna say is they're like Romeo and Juliet, but like on crack. Like if Romeo and Juliet actually hated each other because of the lies that they were given, like this would be them. Page 197. I'm suspicious. Jesper, I swear, if you betray me and my trust. Inez is alive and she's walking around with Jesper, and it's just like, why? Jesper, like, are you being a good friend or are you like low-key guilty? Inez is like, still hurts to laugh. And then Jesper goes, they're glad you're alive. And he says, I'm glad. Are you sure about that? Okay, so Kaz is being an adorable being. Doesn't know how to talk to anyone, let alone women, so he's trying to find excuses to talk to Inez since she woke up, and it's like so adorable. The Grisha population being tortured and taken advantage of and marginalized because of the powers that they have. It was fucked up already, but in the nation where Matthias is from, like the hunters, to see that the Grisha were sent to camps that mimic like concentration camps or torture camps is just like, that's fucked up. And Nina has to walk through that. That's horrifying. Nina and Matthias made a deal that they would kill the science man. They're planning this behind Kaz's back, and I just know like Kaz, I don't know him a lot, you know, because you know he's a fictional character, but also because like I'm reading and he doesn't seem like the guy you want to like double cross. So good luck, Matthias and Nina. He used his brother's dead body as like a raft to get from one side to the other and on water, and that is fucked up. No wonder he is the way he is. They made it into the ice court? That's insane. I just found out that Jesper is a Grisha. Yes, he is. He is a fabricator. Because he is sus. My man is sus. He's been sus. Jacob Hertzun was the guy who swindled them. How are you gonna take money from two boys that just came into town? Like, so the bitch ass that swindled them was Pekka Rollins? Not Daddy Pekka. Oh shit, what an origin story. Wait, so let me get this straight. Did Kaz kill Pekka? He was supposed to be with Nina and he like ditched her midway. He's like, hello Brecker, Roland said. Come to gloat? Not exactly, Kaz replied. He let the door shut behind him. Bitch, is Kaz gonna kill Pekka? Nina asks, for Saint's sake, why? He says that he wanted to know who leaked the information to him on the docks when they were attacked. And then it says Jesper waited. And? Okay, and Kaz says that the blood on her shirt was a run-in with the guard. Jasper said he didn't believe it, and I don't believe it either. Just girls. No, not just girls. Oh my god, my bisexual king. I really hope we didn't betray no one. I'm so conflicted. Okay, so Waylon and him, they were in charge of ringing the elder clock, and they did it, but bitches be coming and trying to fuck it up for them. No. Did Matthias double cross them? Have I been worrying about the wrong person this entire time? Okay, it was just a ruse. Matthias is good, he's fine. And the hate in his heart is gone because of Nina, and that is adorable. Ooh, so science guy, Bo Nye the science guy. I'm done with myself. Bo Nye the science guy is dead, but his son, he's what's left, and Nina and Matthias don't have the heart to kill him. And I honestly, yeah, it's either not having the heart to kill him or having Kaz on your ass after if you ruin the plan. So I knew it. It's literally the page right after. The page right after. I had to make a sticky saying I knew it because I fucking knew it. Like this whole scene, chef's kiss. Looks the same as we left it, Jesper said. Kaz raised a brow. He was back in his sleek gray and black suit, immaculate tie. What did you expect? What did you expect, Jesper? I got so consumed of the, like, you know, with the mission that I forgot that I'm suspect of you. You're suspect. You're sus. Bitch. Let's say I thought you were a long shot. Is that why you hedged your bets? Ah, so you spoken to Pekka Roland. And there's no way any of you getting on this island. Oh, Kaz is a fucking genius. Ask me why, Jesper, Kaz said. Jesper shifted uneasily on his feet. Why? You were the one who sold us to Pekka Rollins. Jesper! I knew, but I didn't want to believe it. You were my favorite. You still are my favorite. The next page. He was a mistake. It's okay. It was a mistake. Jesper, it was a mistake. I wasn't even that unhinged about it. It's okay. It wasn't that serious. Whoa. Kaz like has self-control. Wow. Like I hope to see less of Vanek because he's a fucking who would want to see more of Vanek? Like Waylon doesn't even want to see more of Vanek. Like in the next book, I hope we get to see a lot of Kaz and Rollins because that was a moment. So I finished Six of Crows. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I was like, oh yeah, the book is okay. But then I found myself going to bed later that night and being so invested that I couldn't sleep. I just picked up Crooked Kingdom right away and I was just like, I need to know what happens to these characters. I was so invested. And you know you're down in deep when you go to sleep and you start thinking about the characters and not the day you had. They are fucking around with this lawyer named Smeet. They're at his house and his little girl comes through and catches the boys. Here I thought that we were gonna see a really sensitive side to Kaz, but instead he basically tells her that he's the monster in her closet under her bed. If she speaks of this instant with anyone, he will kill her whole family and her favorite dog. So yeah, men with babies, am I right? So they've been stashing away at Blackville Island. That's like their hiding spot, and it seems like there's rumors of ghosts in the second book. Are we gonna get like ghosty ghosts? Oh, there might be an antidote. Muzzin died. You know, the guy that was in place for Matthias when they stole him out of Hellgate? He died. So that means they didn't get to go have pancake breakfast and stuff. Ooh! Jasper's father. Okay, so I'm on page 65 and Inez, my girl Inez, is being tortured. And they almost smashed her legs, and girl, that gave me the heart attack. They got attacked at the school and like Waylon is basically like taking Jesper and his dad. I can't even imagine what to make of that. Like you're like chilling on a farm. Like you think your son is at school living his best life, but like he's not. 3 days. They're trying to save Inez and pull out this plan in 3 days. Oh, okay. So, I was like, I forgot to film because I was just so enthralled by what was happening. Kaz and the others, they basically stole Vanek's pregnant wife and left a little message regarding that. So they're probably going to do a trade-off, I assume, which is honestly a lot better than just walking in and trying to save Inez themselves. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm on page 114. It's with the pregnant woman. It's just like the first joyful encounter. Joyful, even though they hate her singing. It's nice to see just like them having a little bit of fun, even though the circumstances are horrid. Oh my god. Okay, they literally just got Inez back. Nina is captured right now, and I'm not trying to gain one girl and then like have the other one be captured as well. Like this is not the game we're playing. Oh, okay. They saved her. Nina's okay. No one's captured again. Awesome. Ah, so the flying winged mechanical Grisha are called Kurgud. They're the flying moth people. Oof. Ah, so Kaz is basically going through his plan, destroy Vanek and get the money is through the sugar investments that he made. Dismantling and destroying all of Vanek's sugar silos, it would cause the investments to skyrocket. Sus meter ×2 part 2. Waylon seems a little fragile. They're talking about essentially ruining Van Eck, and considering Waylon is his son, I don't know if he'll be able to like betray his father. I don't think Waylon has it in him because he's just like a really sweet being. Oh, okay. Inez, ever since the torture and being let out, Van Eck was gonna break her legs, and she felt like, oh, would Kaz even like come for me if like I was no use to him anymore? Like his investment, as he stupidly said, he was like, I'd crawl to you no matter how broken we were, we'd fight our way out together. I know Kaz can't be like emotionally available at all, but that's really cute. He gave her the reassurance that she needed in that moment and wasn't a dick. So Soya. Waylon's backstory is just making me really upset. This is so sad. What? So Waylon's mother is alive and I'm pissed. I am so pissed. Why? Like, what is the reason?
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason? What was the reason?
I just explained the reason.
What is the reason? Like, I don't get it. Okay, Matthias, like, I've always had a weird, like, I didn't really care for him as much, but he's such a hopeless little romantic. What a bean. And like, on the topic of Nina, there's like been changes in her development as a character, and it has a lot to do with like her powers. She doesn't seem to have her powers in the way that she did in the first book. Her powers aren't the same. They don't work the same way that they did. I don't know if it's because she's like slowly getting it back or if it's like manifesting into something completely different. This is so sweet. There's on page 242, it's just the whole story between Matthias and him picking Trazo. The relationship Matthias and hunters have with wolves, trees, all of that. I really like it. When talking about the mom, Jesper was just like, was Ma a witch? She was a queen, Jez. He said she was our queen. And oh my god, get you a man like Colm. Oh, Pekka Rollins is here. There's something about Nina and Matthias's relationship that gives me the vibe that one of them isn't gonna make it. Everyone has an idea of like where they want to go after they get the money, what they want to do with it. And yeah, Nina and Matthias have an idea as well, but it's like because of this relationship being so forbidden and like so new, their missions, their end goals are really vague. Nina has a corpse army and they obey her? Girl, everyone's turning on Kaz. Even the dregs, you fucking turn on Kaz. Like, what the hell? It feels like the whole world is against them. It feels like the whole world is against them and they're like stuck and glued behind a wall and don't know what to do. And now I'm freaking out because I have no idea what the fuck, how this book is gonna end. I'm on page 333 and it's just so cute because like throughout both books there's this reoccurring cute thing. They would look at Kaz whenever he was like scheming stuff and be like, scheming phase? Definitely. I believe this might be the last time they do it. Ooh. New plan, new plan. So Kuwait is going to auction himself. I smell a climax. Jesper basically was confronted by his dad and had to talk about everything going on and how he can't hide behind his lies anymore. This conversation with Colm, I just felt like it could have been a lot deeper and a lot more nuanced, realistic, because I know if my mom found out that I wasn't going to school and instead was in the streets with people performing a heist that could end me and my family, yeah, she would not be as calm. The next page, literally, Jesper and Waylon kiss. Are you serious? Kiss. Ah, that's why Cass wears gloves. His release from that drama. That trauma, not drama. Wow. Did not see that coming. Ooh, is he opening up? Is he gonna kiss? Are they gonna kiss? Yeah, maybe I just got my hopes up too much because like mans can't even touch her. I don't think he's gonna be able to kiss her. Waylon is back to being Waylon. They kiss for real. Jesper and Waylon kiss for real. Oh fuck, I have a bad feeling. I have a bad feeling. Waylon was abducted. Waylon got abducted. Waylon got abducted. And, you know, they tortured him and he told them everything about the plan. And, like, I don't blame you. Like, I really don't blame you that they told them everything. Girl, the auction got crashed, man. Ooh, so Nina. There is something going on with her powers because she's infecting false, like, infection and plague through the city. That's actually brilliant. And, like, the ending of this chapter is... She is basically the queen of the dead. I'm sorry, what? What do you mean Koei has to die tonight? Okay, so it's just so everyone sees that he dies. So it's like a false death, I guess. The moment we've all been waiting for. Kaz and Daddy Pekka. Kaz and Pekka, I had to take a whole day after that. Let me read that again. Matthias just got shot. I think he did. Yeah, he got shot in the stomach. I knew it. Like, I knew it. I knew that one of them had to, like, there was something off about their story. Oh, he got his own chapter. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. Venuk is gone and arrested. Yes. Oh, Nez got reunited with her mom and dad. And Kaz and her holding hands, like, without the glove. They'll be fine. Pekka. Chapter 45, the last chapter. And he's just like hopeful. And then Inez basically attacks him. And he's like, you know what? Never mind. He's like, you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna stay in my business. I'm gonna leave him alone. And then that's how it ends. Crooked Kingdom. First of all, Matthias, when he died, I cried. I like the politics that went into this book. I liked the tension and tease of war, potential war. And I just liked how it was the 6 of them against the whole world, it kind of felt like. And that was really good. That world building, that world tension, that was really good throughout the book. Again, one thing was that Kaz, like, he just seemed to know everything. And even when dents and setbacks were put in his way, he always had an advantage. Even if stuff went wrong, I had this feeling of like, okay, you know what? Kaz will figure it out. It didn't keep me on my toes as much because I always knew that Kaz will figure it out. Something will happen. And I knew someone was gonna die. I knew Kaz wouldn't. And I think that's a little bit of a red flag when it comes to these kinds of books. Other than that, I really did enjoy this series, and the book was great. And everyone got a love interest with again, like, no one was really third wheeling, which never happens because, you know, bitch, like, I've been there third wheeling, and I just wish that representation of third wheeling and the pains of third wheeling and being alone in a group full of people that are meant to be together would have been represented, because everyone kind of got together. But other than that, Waylon and Jesper, OTB, there you go. That's gonna be something. I think I might pick up Hunger Games next.
Hey, the beat go off? Hey.